Of all the unsolved rapes and murders in the past 3 years, there are 2 that are particularly interesting.
They look the type. Anything else?
Well, aside from sharing similar physical traits, they were also why Jacksonville PD didn't find a connection.
They find DNA on the first 2?
That's the thing. It didn't match the recent kills. But check this out. What if the dominant one allowed the submissive one to rape the first 2 victims in order to sort of draw him in, and then once he's hooked, he began keeping the prize all for himself? They're still at the crime scene, just like all the other victims.
Did you guys
Asked God to forgive the people responsible. On TV pleading for their daughter's life. That must have made the unsubs angry.
So sending
They
them...
don't want or need forgiveness. A coincidence. It's just too unique.
Looks to me like the first victim struggled. I'd say the
more efficient, controlled, and it doesn't sacrifice.
I didn't think that you'd get...
It looks a lot like Laura Clemens. I am to those victims, but we're certain that he posed those bodies after death. She looks scared. She's looking at the victims, and she doesn't
Seal a file regarding Amber Canardo.
What does it say? Strange, in this case, the abused, actually. Deviant personalities collide. They're deadly and unstoppable. The messages are courtships. Hey. You okay? I thought maybe you might want to talk. Elle, you got shot in your own home. Thinking you might want to talk isn't profiling. It's Psych 101. Please?
I was barely conscious, but
Elle, he's dead. You're right here. You won. Perhaps killed almost 50 years ago, when in actuality she left Finnegan for another man. I talked to her in Ohio. No, I talked to her before. I went to her room one night and she was drinking.
I ran out of there so fast. Out the door, down the hall,
To Gideon or Hotch or any of you guys, I knew she wasn't right, but I should have told someone.
pep rally for the high school football team.
Garcia, we're sending you some cigarettes. We need some butts to rush to the lab for DNA analysis.
Send away, sugar.
Intelligent, patient, and cautious. They're surely watching us now and may even attempt to inject himself into our investigation. But it's too vague. A soul shaker categorized bombers as criminal, group cause, psychologically disorganized, and personal cause bombers. A novel, I read it as a kid. It's called Empty Planet by one-hit wonder author David Hansbury. It's over the world once they figure out how to reproduce with humans. At once, that's a first for him. You think he went out looking to kill? He was looking for a challenge.